Hey everyone, it's your girl Kishia, Do It All Diva, and we're back again for another cash stuffing. So today we're gonna stuff $1,802, and I got my big money machine here. So if you wanna see that, if you're interested, then I need you to stay tuned. All right, guys, well, let's get to counting. We're gonna bring out our big mama money machine. I don't know what I'm gonna call her. I still think I'm gonna call her Big Bank, Take Little Bank, or Big Mama. I don't know. I'm still indecisive, but she's here. She is here today. So let's go ahead and just confirm what we have. So this machine is on Amazon. If anyone's interested, I have it in my link below. So we have $17.01. Just gotta change the value to that. Okay, we're up to $122. Let's count these tens. $352. Now this 20 look a little bent, so hopefully she don't give me no problems, okay? Hopefully she doesn't give me any issues today. Let's see. Let's change that value to 20. $812. And we just have these last four bills. I'll just put it through. Let's see. $912. And let's see these last two bills here. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm actually stuffing $1,112. Excuse me. Okay, me. Okay, machine. So isn't that machine so awesome? Save me some time. All right, let's move on and get to stuffing. Oh, well, is it just me, or has this month been flying by? I should have done another cash stuffing in between this one, but this month just totally blew my mind. My kids going back to school, and I had a whole bunch of other things going on. I just don't even know where the time went. So this might be my last cash stuffing for the month of August, but September, I'm gonna be on it. I'm gonna be on in September. So first we're gonna start with my variable expenses. So this is the kind of things, the kind of funds that I spend about on a weekly basis. So the first thing we're gonna do is stuff groceries, and today groceries is going to get $50. This is gonna be a short week for my husband and I. We are traveling out of town. Next is eating out. Eating out is going to get $40. So we are traveling out of town. One of my good friends is getting married this week. So meal planning this week definitely had to be precise for me. With me not being here, gas is getting $60. I just wanted to make sure everything was in order. I'm gonna cook probably 2 meals on one of the days, and they're gonna do some takeout. Beauty, I gotta get a pedicure. My nails are done, so I'm good to go with that. So I'm going to get a pedicure. And I think my husband might want one too, so. Yes, my man gets his toes done. Ladies, if your man don't get their toes done, I feel sorry for them sheets. Them sheets will get you, right? I don't think I'm stuffing anything in household this week because, like I said, it's a short week for us. So I don't have anything in there. Miscellaneous, I'm going to put $5 in there this week. I don't believe I even spent my coffee from last week. Let me see. Nope, I still have $10 in there. I'm just going to keep it in here. I don't have anything for fun. Anything in here for anyone or anything else. Oh wait, I do have to stuff our dog, Sashi. She is gonna need some dog food coming up here pretty soon, and I'm giving her $10. Okay. Now, okay, next we're on to our holidays. So this is my holiday binder, all the important major events. It's more than holiday, just major events that I have coming up. One of the most important ones is my son's birthday, Mason. So let's see what we already have in here. So 20, 40, 60, and we're adding $40 today. So that's $80, $100 here. September, next month I'm really gonna be focusing on this. Okay, for my twins' birthday, it's $10 now. We're gonna add another 10, $20. Their birthday is until April, so I have way more than enough time. My husband's birthday is also in April, so we're gonna go ahead and add another 10 for him, so he has 20. Halloween, right now we have $10 in Halloween. We're going to add $15 for that. I'm also going to be beefing this up next month because, you know, getting the kids their trick-or-treat situation all situated. Thanksgiving, we have $10. We're going to add another 10, $20. If I am in town for Thanksgiving, I typically do not cook on major holidays. I like to get those catered. Christmas will come back to this, so we'll come back to all of the saving challenges and everything. We'll be back to this binder here in a bit. Okay, let's go to our next binder. All right, we have Amazon. So my Amazon Prime is due next month. So I think it's due in the middle of the month, so I might be able to stuff this maybe 1 or 2 more times. So it has 30, so I'm going to add another $30. So now we have 20, 40, 50, $60 in here. Business expense, we currently have $10 in here, I believe so. Last time I stuffed this, yep, $10. So we're going to just add another $10 to this. So we'll have $20. Not doing anything for car insurance. Car maintenance, we just got an oil change this month, so I'm not gonna do anything for that. Costco. Oh, I do want to stuff one thing in my Costco. Give me 1 second. So I just received my my little Costco reward gift certificate. So if you guys have like a black card or above with Costco, you get rewards based upon how much money you spend. So this year we earned $43 back in rewards. So you can use this to purchase things at Costco, or you can use it towards the payment for your renewal for your next year membership. So we always just use it towards that. So I just thought it'll be easier for me not to forget it if I just put it in this envelope. So now that just makes the amount I have to save less, because I just got $43 in there. So I'm gonna stuff that in there. But I'm also going to put $10. So right now we have $10. So we have 20 plus this 43. So I really have 43, 53, 63. So I'm already halfway there, because my subscription is my membership is $120. So I did not want to forget that. So good thing. I don't think I'm stuffing anything in HOA today. Nope. Home maintenance, not getting anything. Emergency funds, not getting anything. Kids savings, yes. I'm gonna put some money in the kids savings. I'm gonna give them 85, 20, 40, 60. I need something to put here to hold this thing down, because this bothers me. I just changed that. Oops, let me see if this can hold it. Oh, there it goes. This is we'll get to that. My next piggy bank for one of my challenges. The other one that I used before is heavy, so I had to switch it out. So what was I doing? So kids already had, girl, I'm all messed up. I know kids had more than that. How much did the kids have? What did I just do? Okay, I'm adding 85. Okay, I was lost. I'm back now. I had 65 before, so I'm adding 85. So 20 and another 5. So let's see where that takes me. Let me see if my math is mathing. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 45, 50. Yeah, 150. Okay. Yep, that's correct. So we have $150 in here. Okay. Ooh, I don't know why I didn't think of this before. It is so much better. Sam's Club, $5. I don't currently have a Sam's Club card, but I would like to get one. Again, they have them on Groupon all the time, so I'm not really pressed. Whenever I get to like $25, I'll get it. Okay, that is it for this binder. On to the next. Okay, we're on to, I guess you would call my low priority binder. Date night. So my husband and I actually did go on our date, and we only spent about $15 because we went to see Dion Cole. I'll insert a clip here. And it was through the casino. So my room was free, you know, my meals were free or comped. The show was comped. So really only had to pay for gas to get there. So this, so right now I have, and if you saw my earlier videos, you know, I was stuffing for the date night. So I have $45 in here. So I'm probably just gonna keep this in here for our next date night. So that was pretty good. So Hair and Beauty is gonna get another $15. And this right here, this envelope is for my daughter. I get her hair braided about once every 2 months or so, 10, 20, 25, 30. So just easier for me. And it could run upwards to $100. So a couple bucks every week is not gonna hurt me, right? I'm not stuffing any of these. Okay, gifts, I am gonna put $10 in gifts. It currently has nothing. The reason I'm gonna start with gifts is one, my kids are back in school, so I am going to expect a birthday party just about every weekend, you know, here in a few weeks. And the holidays, I have a Christmas budget for my family, but as far as getting gifts and doing things for other people, I want to also beef that up for this. I'm not doing anything in home decor. Kids activities is another one I'm gonna start stuffing. Again, since they started school, let me know if it's for your kids too, but every week they're coming home with a fundraiser or buy a t-shirt or do this or do that. So I already know, like I know we're gonna have to buy like t-shirts for each kiddo, so I already am planning ahead for that. So I'm gonna be consistently stuffing this one. No goal for this one, I'm just gonna be consistently stuffing this one. And planner. So the year is winding down. Can you believe it, that it is winding down? And if you are familiar or you are a planner or you want to get into planning, now is the time you're going to start seeing things for 2023. People are going to have sales, Black Friday sales, etc. So I just want to make sure I have a couple dollars for when I'm ready to start planning, purchasing all my planning items for 2023. Yes, girl, we're talking about 2023. Let's move on to the next. Okay, we are in our vacation binder. So right now, my major focus is for our Christmas cruise. My final deposit for the cruise is due next month in September. So right now we have $200. I'm just gonna add an additional 200, so we have 400. So once I pay the final deposit, then I will start focusing on the subcategories like the drinks, food, etc. But obviously I wanna make sure that we secure our spot on the ship, and then I can take care of the other stuff after the fact. Okay, on to the next. So now we're gonna be stuffing my savings challenges, and you know I keep my savings challenges in my planner. This is actually a catch-all. My everyday planner, my budget, everything that I need to survive is in this book. So we're gonna go straight to it. So the first thing you guys know I do is I pay myself first, and that's with the Roth IRA. $6,000 is our goal to hit by next year before tax time. So we're gonna go back into this binder. And I'm gonna go to savings. Let's see how much we currently have in here. So 20, 70, 90, 100. So we're gonna add another 50 today. So now we are at 50, 100, 120, 40, 50. So we're at $150. Okay. Next, we are doing the 52-week challenge. So for that, I am doing $39. So $39 I'm doing this week and this week. So I'm doing 2 weeks at a time. I'm really behind on this one, so I am definitely trying to catch up on this. So I said we're doing 39. So that's you guys can hardly see this. Okay. So that is a 20, a 30, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 39. This one I am not going to count until we get to the end. I'm just kind of want to be surprised with this one. Hi everyone, this is Editing Kishia. Nice to meet you. So I don't know what happened between me recording and cash stuffing, but I lost like half of the video. I'm just going to quickly show you some of the stuff that did not make the video. For the wedding, I ended up stuffing an additional 125. So I had 100, 200, 220, 240, 250. So we have 250 in the wedding envelope. I just colored in this Christmas tree, adding another $30, which I've already put in. So Christmas now has $65, 20, 40, 50, 60, 65. The next two things I stuffed were my cash envelopes. So I did envelope 12 and envelope 18. So I just want to show you guys that. Envelope 12 has $12 in here. And go back. And the other envelope I did was envelope 18. Let's check out 18. And 18 was that. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay. All right. Next was the 365-day challenge. You guys know this is what I'm using for my birthday. So let me just kind of zoom in here so you can see. So I stuffed 600, I'm sorry, I wish. I stuffed $60. So I was able to knock off $18 here, $17.95, $17.90, and then I believe $6.75. Now this I can't show you because it is in this piggy bank here. So I can't like unstuff it and like restuff it. So just know that I stuffed the money into this piggy bank, okay? Next up we went back into my vacation binder and we were doing my kids' fall break. So I added an extra $100 to that. I colored in these two $50 suns. So right now in that envelope we have $100, $120, $130, $140, $150, $160, $170. Yep, so $100, $20, $20, $40, $30, $70. So we are good to go in there. Okay, on to the next. Next, we have the Scratch and Save Challenge from Beautifully Me and You right here on YouTube. And I stuffed $52. So let's see how much we have in total. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 105, 110, 115, 110, 120, 121, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. So we have $127. We were able to save on this challenge right here, the first challenge in the book. Now, I did not get to complete this challenge, so I'm going to carry this over into next month. And what you didn't see, because the video was cut short, was that I scratched 20 for the next stuffing, and then I also, which challenge did I say I was going to do? I was going to do this challenge, the $100 plus, and I scratched 5 and 9. So I have to save $29 for the next cash stuffing, okay? So that is that from this book. And the last thing I did was, because this is probably the last stuffing I'm going to do this month, I'm going to use my August extra savings for the wedding. So all I'm going to do is just transfer this over into my wedding envelope. So now, in total, I'll have, let's see, let's count it out, 100, 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 300, that's 300, 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77. So we have $377 for my upcoming trip. The gift for the wedding will also come out of this. And then the other I am going to just use for food and travel, etc. So if you want to see that, stay tuned for my next video, and I'll show you what I'm going to do with my wedding. Okay, so you are all caught up. So thank you so much if you stay with me till the end. I hope you enjoyed what you saw today. And if you haven't done so already, please go ahead, click that subscribe button below and the notification bell, because I'm going to be uploading, doing a lot of things in the next coming weeks, and I don't want you to miss it. And if you enjoyed what you saw, go ahead and give this a thumbs up. Thank you so much for tuning in. Until next time, bye.